Welcome to today's episode here of Tower of Frozen Waves as we go from 51 to 60 right here in today's guide. So thank you for tuning in. As always, we've done a ton so far with the Mermaid's Tale, everything up to 51, and a ton of other boss guides that you can check out here as well on the channel. Now with that, thank you for tuning in. As always, down below you'll find the timestamps. They're generally what you'll find is the first 5 have a different limitation. We have a running one and a boss, and the back 5 have a different limitation. So check out the portion that's going to make sense for you in today's video, and let me know if you get a question. On top of that, feel free to come swing by the Discord server and say hello. Now, lastly, other great ways to stay in the know down below, and thank you for your support. Great ways to do that down there as well. And thank you for the likes and the subs. All right, so here we go. Tower of Frozen Waves 51. We're going to make our way all the way to 60. Now, we get some amazing rewards here. I feel like this is going to start to get a little bit tougher. However, we will be the judge of that. So no magic cookies and no ambush cookies. That's a little rough, actually. Just a little. So we're going to flip over here. We're going to go here with Sherbet. Sorbet, and then maybe we double up on heals. Might as well. Let's see if this does it. All right, let's grab our friend again. Where'd you go? There we go. We'll run it like this. 13, 1.3, there we go. Ooh. Now, we'll make sure we check those out and give you a little bit more details on that here in a second, but here's what you got going on. Crystalline Radiance. We'll check that out here on the next one so that you are more prepared. And there's the Radiance right there. One more wave, so there's 2 waves for each one of these runs as well. So wanted to get right into it there for you. Boom. All right. I was so antsy to get in there because I wanted those rewards. All right, let's go to the next one. So we're on to 52. So quickly here, as we always do, we love giving you the 4 T's. That is the team, the tactics, the toppings, and the treasures. Now quickly here, a couple of key pieces, at least for the first 5. We have Crystalline Radiance. Now the meter will increase whenever certain enemies use specific skills or get hit. Once full, the cookie will be frozen. When the frozen status wears off or is dispelled, the cookie will take true damage proportional to their max HP. With each further repetition of this process, the damage will increase. Targets immune to freeze will become chilled instead once it becomes susceptible to freeze. Again, the chill status will change to freeze, so keep that in mind. Again, that's more so if you kind of slow roll through these things, but we're really focused on damage. A couple of key pieces here. We are running a double damage dealer, so we can actually flip this around here a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that, have a little bit more fun with it as well. So we can do it more attack here. Let's go ahead and add Caramel Arrow. Let's just go with this because it's gonna be a little bit more fun. Now, additionally here, in terms of the treasures, we're running Old Pilgrims. We're also running Dream Conductor's Whistle and Squishy Jelly Watch. Again, in terms of attack, full damage. Here is our team. Snap for heal. We have Pitaya at the front. Again, you could have defense cookies in here as well, so keep that in mind. Hollyberry, Crimson, Wildberry, those kinds of things. Additionally, we're going to run Caramel Arrow because we want to have some fun. Sherbet and Sea Fairy taking advantage of Sea Fairy cookies water type damage, and again, no other water type damages. In terms of toppings, here we go. Resonant, Raspberry. We're on Raspberry here for attack, Raspberry there for attack, and cooldown. So let's go ahead and run that. We do have tons of topping guides for you here on the channel that you can check out as well. Again, also healing is reduced, debuffs are reduced, shields are reduced, those kinds of things. So as you can see, 2 waves get through. Everything here is just fine in terms of the damage that we took. So you can certainly do it with 1 healer, just like we did right there. Everyone has an opportunity to have Snapdragon. So make sure you do that. You can check out our guide on how to get Snap as well. There we go. On to the next one. Now, as we're doing that, thank you. As always, we do have lovely merch, swag available to you. You can get that. It's a great way to support the channel, so thank you to everyone. There we go. 53 is check.
We won together.
Also a ton of crystals, which we like. All right, 54. We'll keep with this team until we realize we run into a little bit of trouble. Now, another quick tip about this is you don't need everything to live. Don't forget, we don't have to worry about the 3-star stuff. And we are through. Now, notice when I changed off the 2 healers and switched to the pure damage strategy, we don't hit a lot of those things as fast. All right, 55 in terms of the frozen crystalline stuff there as well. There we are. Ooh, that was close there, actually. A little bit of a pushback and blowback there. All right. What is the next one? All right, we're not on a running one. No bombers or ranged. Look at that. That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. You might not think it's funny. I think it's pretty funny. Let's go ahead and grab shiny glitter. We'll stick with this team. Same things here. Special conditions at 60. Crystalline radiance, healing decrease, shield decrease, debuff. Let's go ahead and look at our toppings again for you. So attack, always be on resonant where you can be. There we go. Also, we're on cooldown there, not on attack. We could switch these 2 to attack as well. Might as well. There we go. Let's pump the damage up, my friends. Now, any 3 key damage dealers will work just fine up front. You can run a defensive cookie like we talked about. You just want to get through this quickly so that you don't run into those freezing damage issues. There we go. We got tons of those going, which is great. Now, a lot of this stuff is designed to support Sea Fairy and Black Pearl on the upgrades. There we go. One more wave. $57 check. $58. So after we get through this one, we will hit a boss. I'm excited to find out which boss we will be taking on for you here today, and then breaking it down and taking it away. There we are.
It was a fun game.
Good. I'm glad it was. All right. Here we go. Labyrinth Tactician. So again, special conditions. We're going to give you the 4 T's. The tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to succeed here for Labyrinth Tactician. Now, again, crystalline radiance. So speed is going to be important. Healing decrease, HP shield decrease, and enemies debuff resist. Now, let's go ahead and take a look here. We got warm up. Swings the hammer casually, dealing damage. Tactics, demonstration, swings a hammer with great force, creates a chessboard and randomly summons chess pieces. And then bold assault, charges at the foe with great force. So interestingly enough, nothing to worry about in terms of some of the other key bosses that we've ran into, like only crit damage, those kinds of things. All good. We could run with this team. We could try 1 healer. I might go to 1 pure damage dealer to the face, but we might be okay with this, and we certainly can run it. So we'll stick with this for now. We could try an all epic team if we wanted to as well. Ideally, again, defense, don't have to worry about it, but we could run something like Sorbet Shark. We could run our friend Squid Ink here. We could also run Mango. We could run Wild Berry. We can run Rye. Lots of things there in the space. This one's going to be just fine, but let's go ahead and throw Rye in here just for Shining Glare. Oh, we can't use range. I take that back. We will go back to, let's grab Squid Ink then. There you go. We'll run this. So again, guess no range, so no sorbet, no that. So pure damage again. These two would both be, these two would work for you. Shining Glitter and Stardust. All right. We're going to stick with these ones. We're going to stick with Old Pilgrim, Dream Conductor's Whistle, Squishy Jelly Watch on damage. And then toppings here, attack. We'll stay on attack. Here we're on attack. Here we're on attack. And then they're on cooldown. And we'll stick with this. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. We want to knock down and put up as much damage as possible here. 3 million's quite a bit. We should be able to get lots of damage through relatively quickly. All right, so we're about halfway there. One freeze is off. We were able to take on, there we go, nice and easy. So the big thing with the Labyrinth is it keeps pushing there. So you want to make sure that you just kind of keep that fast damage up like we did. Uh-oh, the tower is shaking even harder. Wah! It's getting harder to move even underwater. Sorbet Shark Cookie, watch. Whoosh, splash. Wait, I can hear it. Peppermint Cookie. No, that's not true. Always there. What's that? The tower stopped shaking. How did you do it? Oh, you're right. And it's gotten a little brighter too. It's just the song was so sad, so I just whispered into my conch to cheer up the sea. I'm very tired. What was the song about? I can't help but feel a force that pulls my heart towards you, only to be pushed away, crashing with the waves. Maybe I should have become ocean foam, glistening like starlight to become closer to you. And you answered those words? Yep. That's it. That's how we can protect the tower from collapsing. We cheer up the tower, frozen waves in sorrow. Cheer up the tower, frozen waves. There we go. We got it. We're going to save the tower, my friends. On to the next one. All right, level 60. Look at these awesome rewards. So awesome. We're going to have so many sea salt toppings, which is amazing. Lots of cookies that we can give the toppings to. And an amazing reward right here for us as well. All right. On to 61, onwards and upwards as always. All right, so that concludes today's episode, Tower of Frozen Waves. We went through 51 to 60. We broke down both of the strategies there for the first 5, the back 5, plus the boss there with Labyrinth Tactician. Additionally, as always, we gave you some different tips, tricks, and strategies in order to get by and succeed here for these levels. With that, please, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know down below because we'd love to hear from you, and come swing by the Discord server. We've got a great community there, so thank you to everyone. Lastly, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and guide. On top of that, thank you for the likes and the subs. And on top of that, we do have memberships available to you with some cool emotes and icons and those kinds of fun things for you here. Now, additionally, down below, you will find more great ways to support the channel and great ways to stay in the know. If you're looking for fan art content, those kinds of things, lots of great affiliate links. So with that, again, thank you. May you continue to climb the Tower of Frozen Waves, as we certainly do. We got a few left to go. Looking forward to closing this one out and creating all the goodness for you here as we get to the top and conclude our story. Now, with that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, best of luck in the Tower of Frozen Waves. All right, Mythras, out of here.